Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the X-Wing campaign against Cancer stream. Here from Denver, Colorado, we're streaming from the Wizard's Chest in the middle of Denver on Broadway and something. Broadway and something.
Broadway and it's like between 5th and 4th, I think.
Yeah. Great store. We're in the basement. We've got a lot of space to play X-Wing, of course, for the campaign against Cancer to benefit the American Cancer Society. If you are inclined to donate, we highly encourage you to do so. Donate there at x-wing.org. For the Back to Dial stream, my name is Asa Graf.
And I'm Adam Kattnig.
And we're joined on stream now by two excellent players. First, Sam Shepic, who is a local legend. We've talked to him before. John Sully is the word. He's the local. Sorry, John is the local legend. Sam is the local legend adjacent.
Yeah, I think we actually streamed Sam the last two practice streams we did, which are now on our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Back to Dial's something YouTube channel.
we have a YouTube channel URL, like I think it's youtube.com/c/backtodials.
Something like that. I don't know.
Something like that. We do have a YouTube channel.
If you just look up Back to Dials, you'll find it.
And if you're liking the stream today, if you like the cause, if you like the stream, if you like X-Wing, share this stream with your friends, publicize it, get us some more viewers, get some more people donating to Twin Sons Charities to pass forward to the American Cancer Society. So on Sam's side, let's get to the list here. An Imperial powerhouse, Juno Eclipse with proton rockets, the advanced targeting computer TIE X1, guidance chips, and adaptability, which he has used to push her up to 9. Omega Leader Juke and comm relay, known quantity, terrifying as usual, and Major Strident with Emperor Palpatine, pattern analyzer, and collision detector. The second occurrence of Palpatine on the stream today, proving, in my mind at least, he's not gone.
Nope, he's still alive and kicking.
Still very much so. And then on Thomas Meche's side, Palob Gadali got some scum going on here. A tiny
I didn't even try to spell his last name. Gadali.
A tiny mind link blaster turret, recon specialist, and shield upgrade. Cavill with a tiny mind link, TLT and unhinged astromech. Manaroo with a tiny mind link, Dengar, R5P8, and feedback array. Remember, Manaroo's ability has been FAQ'd in FAQ 4.3 to only apply at range 1. So we're going to have to see some top-notch flying on Thomas's side here to accomplish the same sort of Manaroo shenanigans that we saw before the nerf.
Yeah, I believe this list is this one form of the list commonly referred to as Paratani.
It's close. A lot of the Paratani list is based around Fen and Manaroo.
Okay.
It's usually Fen, Manaroo, and Asajj Ventress is the Paratani here. We have a lot of variants of the Atani Mind Link list, and this is definitely one of them. Palob is really good at fueling that Mind Link, stealing focuses. Going to be very good against Omega Leader, being able to steal that evade that's stored by the comm relay.
Palob is that hawk down there that can steal focus or evade token from an enemy ship at range, I think 1 to 2.
Right. Range 1 to 2. Actually, it's just worth noticing. I just did notice that Palob has a shield upgrade, so he should be at 2 shields. We'll get that corrected here in just a moment. Yeah, there definitely is a lot of action synergy on Thomas's side. Although this looks very similar to some of the initial Mind Link lists that I saw tootling around sort of before Paratani exploded on the scene, and it was not really a powerhouse in my experience. Sam's list, on the other hand, is proving that one of its proving to show one of its strengths. Starting off with a 0 stop, but pattern analyzer lets him action before he gets stressed, and he uses that to coordinate Omega Leader, one of the most powerful actions on that Oops-a-Daisy class shuttle, and give Omega Leader an evade.
Yep, and Omega Leader can use that evade to power that Juke upgrade.
Oh, yes.
Which is basically
Infinite crack shot.
Infinite crack shot, which we saw in the last round.
Oh, yes. And Manaroo banking to the left, focus fueling the squadron.
Yep, so for the uninitiated, the reason when one of them focuses, they all get one. That's from the Atani Mind Link upgrade there. So when any ship with the Atani Mind Link upgrade receives a focus or a stress token, every other ship that also has the Atani Mind Link card receives that same token. So
if they don't have one already, of course.
Oh, if they don't have one already?
Right.
I thought it was just...
No, it doesn't stack.
Oh.
It can't stack tokens.
Didn't know that.
Atani Mind Link cannot stack tokens. Thomas's whole squadron banking into the left a little bit there. What do you think his plan of attack is?
Well, it looks like he's just going to plow on through those rocks, going full steam ahead, while Sam is kind of laying back. Oh, we're just going I spoke too soon. Going 5 straight with Omega Leader.
I definitely think that we see a similar tactic to the last game where his forces split, where the Imperial players' forces split. With these aces, needs to try to force Thomas to commit to one of them so it can bait and switch.
Yeah,
they are not jousting ships.
No, they're not. If he brings one of those ships up to get attacked by all 3 of Thomas's, then it's going to be a bad time.
It really is. And it looks like he's sort of setting up to do one of the things that I love to do most with the Upsilon. I'm an avid Upsilon class player myself. To be flanking the Upsilon with 2 aces there and using it as sort of a fire base, like a bunker pointing into the center of the map at where most of the action is, while the aces fly around the edges, because that Upsilon class shuttle has a 4 attack dice primary.
Yep, 4 out the front, which means at range 1 you get 5. Woo!
It is ridiculous. Now, Major Stridon, if I remember correctly, Major Stridon is the Upsilon class shuttle where you can treat all of its abilities that reference range as range 1 to 3 instead of what they're stated. So he can coordinate out to range 3.
That's
fantastic. Coordinate being the epic action that allows you to basically give your action to another ship.
Yeah, I believe this is the only non-epic ship that has the coordinate action on its action bar.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, so next round, Sam's Upsilon moving 2 straight, clearing its stress, moving towards the center. I really love the angle that Sam's put his Upsilon class shuttle on.
The Batwing.
The Batwing, indeed.
Darkness.
So in terms of Sam's plan of attack there, where do you think Juno is going? Is she going to swing out wide, or is she going to come in close this turn?
Well, she does have the go fast stripes.
Ah, I see.
So,
well, no. She doesn't have the go fast stripe. She has
that's
the
true.
blood
That's just
stripes.
that's just the blood stripe.
Right.
The go fast stripes are 2 stripes next to each other, but that's just the single stripes.
Coordinating Omega Leader there from Sam to barrel roll before her maneuver. Manaru from Thomas moving 3 bank to the left. Not focusing, it looks like. Although I'm not 100% sure if that was intentional. 2 straight from Paylob. Let's see, will he focus the squadron? Not actually focusing with everybody. Sam reminding him of his actions like a good X-Wing player. Like a good, kind, casual X-Wing player. But here comes Paylob focusing the squadron. Thomas mentioning that he's not going to action Manaru because he missed that opportunity. Stand-up guy. Although, of course, Atani Mind Link makes it not need to.
Yeah, not much he really could have done other than maybe try to get a target lock, I suppose, but that's
not
okay.
Sure. Bump from Cavill. Thomas Meche did mention before the stream that he wanted us to make sure that everybody knew that he was a newer player. To not give him too much crap.
Well, he's certainly off to a great start.
Oh, yes. Although I do have to say that Manaru's getting a little bit ahead of the pack. She's not going to really be able to pass tokens if she's all there. Omega Leader target locking Manaru, and this is why it's dangerous to have Manaru overextending herself, because as Omega Leader is target locking Manaru, I love Sam's hat. Let's all take a moment here on the stream to appreciate Sam's New Hope hat right there. That's perfect. Almost as cool as my hat.
Almost, not quite.
Not quite. Anyways, what I was talking about. Let's bring it back to X-Wing here. now Manaru is out of range to pass her target lock off. So Manaru is stuck with that Omega Leader target lock, stuck not being able to do anything about it.
Yep. Yep. Since that FAQ change, she now has to be within range 1.
Looks like Juno Eclipse just doing a 1 straightforward, able to do that, clocking down a 2 speed. No shots from the Imperials this round, but attacking now from Manaru into Omega Leader. Looks like range... Was that range 2 or was that range 3? We'll see how many dice they roll.
I forgot. They're shooting through the stinky shock. The stinky sock
debris.
Rock debris.
Sock rock.
The stinky sock.
And here comes the shot. I hear dice rolling.
They're thinking about it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas waiting for Sam to shoot. Otherwise, he does not actually have a shot. Here comes the shot from Manaru. Range 3. It's through the rock is what I hear from the table.
I think so. So that gives the TIE Fighter 5 dice.
That's a lot. And unmodified shot from
dice.
Manaru. Hit in a focus which cannot be modified off of Manaru. Here comes Sam's roll. Just range 2 actually through the rock. Many evades. 2 evades, 2 focuses. Easily out.
No damage.
Mm-hmm. All right, so coming in from here, what do you think Sam is going to do from here? Where is that Omega Leader going to go? Is Omega Leader going to turn in now? Maybe that's dangerous because he would get too close to Paylob. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Let's see, because Paylob's got the blaster turret.
Right. I mean, that's not really what I'm worried about. I don't want Paylob to steal my evades. If I'm Omega
that's
Leader,
true. Yeah, it's going to steal the evade,
stuff.
and he won't be able to do that juke anymore. I almost think he's going to do a hard turn towards Manaru, a 1 turn, and then maybe barrel roll.
I'm not opposed to that. Ooh,
I'm not sure if that would fit, but
that Upsilon could perhaps move up and then coordinate Omega Leader into a barrel roll before she moves.
Oh, that would be a very good idea.
And then doing a 1 hard hook over, sort of like a poor man's version of the Whisper Candy Cane. Here comes a 2 straight from Sam's Shepic's Upsilon class shuttle.
3 straight.
3 straight.
Close enough.
Blasting. Actually giving Juno Eclipse a focus here. Making up, Juno Eclipse is an excellent pilot, but she suffers in comparison to Vader with action economy. This is really making up for that. Here comes Manaru, big sweeping bank, getting right up into the Schnoz. Right up into the schnozen of that Upsilon class shuttle. Dangerous, but here's the actions focusing the squadron. Now that 3 bank is dangerous. Adam, do you think that's a good idea?
I don't know. It's never a good time being at range 1 of that Upsilon.
Right. Manaru does seem like she's being a little overextended here. Do you think that he's maybe going for a gum-up blocking strategy here?
Maybe.
To get Manaru all up in the works?
However, I think it might end up being the other way around simply because that Upsilon has that 0 stop.
Right.
So the Upsilon
and it does move first. So Sam really has the authority here.
Yeah.
Over who is blocked, who is the blocker, and who is the blockee.
The blockee.
Now we got a question from the chat. Moniker, does guidance ships do anything with a 2 attack ship? Guidance ships modifies ordnance. So guidance ships would do nothing on a 2 attack ship's primary weapon, but it would change something to a hit on a 2 attack ship's secondary weapon.
I believe it's you can just change a die.
Any die to a hit or a crit if your primary weapon is 3 or higher. It's not going to do anything for the primary weapon. Anyway, here comes the shot from Juno Eclipse, and this is why they've got those guidance chips, because she's going to be rolling 5 dice against Manaru range 1, spending the target lock. Looks like 2 paint, 2 hits, 3 blanks. Juno Eclipse spending her target lock. And their moniker there is the Guidance Chips into a total of 4 hits. Actually, check that. 3 blanks, 2 crits was the first result. Target lock rerolled into 2 hits, 2 crits on Manaru. Big shot.
So Guidance Chips change one blank. Change one of the blanks to a hit.
Big, big, big hit there from Juno Eclipse into 1 evade. 1 evade from Manaru. So Manaru will go ahead and take 3 damage there on the shields. Now Sam is in an excellent position to just slam into Slammaroo.
Slammaroo.
To just go ahead and Slammaroo here. In fact, even next round too, my goodness, because that Upsilon class shuttle is really like could run one straight forward and block off a Juno.
Yeah, I'd almost, because it wouldn't even have to do a 0 stop then.
Right.
It could just stay right there on Juno.
Here comes Omega Leader into Cavill. One hit, range 2, no rock. Or range 2 rock, 2 evades. Even with the juke. Actually, speaking of juke, looks like Paylob has forgotten to steal Omega Leader's token.
Oh.
That's something that I absolutely would have done. But looks like that's passed us by. The opportunity for that has passed us by.
And it's gone. Maybe next round.
Yep, here comes Cavill back. Twin laser turret.
TLT. Good old twin laser turret.
Twin laser troubles. Ooh,
and since it's Cavill out of arc, you get an extra dice. That's why we have the 4, where it is usually 3.
Sam is using Palpatine to guarantee Omega Leader an evade. Try to evade that big shot.
Ooh. Oh, he's got 1 evade.
Got to spend it taking no damage from that attack. And here comes the next twin laser turret shot. It's a big one.
Oh. John has the same text tone as me.
1 hit off of Cavill. Evaded from Sam Shepic there. No damage from Cavill onto Sam. Palob's turn to fire at Omega Leader. With the blaster turret, has to spend a focus to do so.
Blaster turret. Range 2, so he spends the focus.
Spends that focus on the blaster turret. I personally like Dorsal a lot more, but I guess each their own. 3 dice versus 3 dice. Oh, big hit, and he can focus that one because Omega Leader is not target locked on Cavill. 3 hits, that's a big hit on Omega Leader.
2 blanks,
1
1 evade.
evade, shield, and a halt off on Omega Leader. Good hit from Thomas Meche there. Omega Leader down to 2 hull.
All right.
Speaking of good hits, here's 5 dice from that Upsilon class shuttle, firing range 1 into Manaru. Big!
Oh!
Whoa, 3 hits, 2 crits, natural roll. That's a big one.
That's a lot of
Sam's
Sam's
gotta be happy
dice.
with that. Focusing to 1 evade, so 2 hits, 2 crits.
On to
And we'll wait for the table to hear what these crits are. 1 shield,
So
1 hit, 2
shield
crits.
Gone. So we got 1 hit. Oh.
All right, so we have the crits. First is a direct hit, and the second is a minor hull breach, which leaves Manaru at 1 hull.
I thought it was 2.
No, because it had 1 regular hit as well.
Oh, we're also regular
yeah,
hit.
hit, crit, crit on the hull.
Ooh,
Shield,
that was
hit, crit, crit.
almost devastating. Well, that was pretty devastating, but it was almost more devastating.
Yeah. No, it's that was a big hit.
Kaboomity boomity boom.
All right, Manaru is firing back. And will be firing range 1 into Juno Eclipse. Does have Dengar on board, so she can re-roll some dice. Need to get 1 more die on there, Thomas. It's not gonna matter anyway.
Well,
Did need to get... Yeah.
Oh.
Vanger, you are correct. Ouchtown population Thomas, indeed.
I've had many visits to Ouchtown in my day.
there was definitely Thomas needing to roll one extra attack die on that last shot, but since Sam rolled 2 evades and a focus and also had a focus, an extra die would not have changed the outcome of that roll. We're going to take this opportunity once again to remind you that we are streaming for the X-Wing campaign against Cancer 2017 from the Wizard Chest here in Denver, Colorado. So this is a yearly charity event put on by many locations all over the world. We're able to gather together lots and lots of donations to help with cancer research. Everything goes to benefit the American Cancer Society. So if you would like to donate, if you are feeling inclined, we highly encourage that. We would love some help, and everybody who is suffering from cancer would love some help. The donate link there, what's that, Adam?
x-wing.org.
x-wing.org.
I almost read it wrong.
xwong.org.
.org.
xwong.org. That's it. All right, so Thomas, so some pretty big hits from both players in that game. Sam's Omega Leader down to 2 hull points. Thomas's Manaroo down to 1. Part of me is thinking that this game is a little on the even side right now.
Yeah, it's
Well, what I'm saying is both lists have centerpieces that are hurting. Manaroo at 1 hull, Omega Leader at 2 hull. The Upsilon class shuttle bumping against Juno Eclipse.
Oh,
right
yep,
there.
as we predicted.
Mm-hmm. And Manaroo also bumping against Juno Eclipse there. Both of those Pilot Skill 4 ships facing off in an epic battle.
Now Kith.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, is that the Meche Trident is going to win that battle.
Yeah, there's a lot more dice coming. Well, one more die. One more die? Or wait,
2 more.
Oh yeah, 2 more dice.
2 more dice.
Because
5 versus 3.
I'm so used to seeing Jump Masters with the title.
Right. The punishing one.
The punishing one title that gives it that extra dice. But in this case, Manor does not have that.
Right.
Down to the 2 dice primary, which gives her a 3 at that range 1 against Major Strident's 5.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Ooh.
All right, Cavill focusing again, getting a second focus with the second TLT shot. 1 turn from Omega Leader. Now, that's just interesting. Does she evade again? You've got to try. I think that's a good call from Sam. An evade would only get stolen by Paylob. The target lock ensures that he can still fire the blaster turret, but he can't modify that shot. And Juno flying away from the fight. Big 3 turn there. And it looks like she's going to go ahead and put a target lock on Paylob. Really doesn't like Paylob. I'm not surprised. That's an annoying ship.
He steals all your stuff.
Right. That's exactly what he does. Juno has no shot. Now it's Omega Leader's turn. Range 1 into Cavill, looks like.
All
Going
right.
and firing 3 dice.
That'll be a 3 against 1.
1 hit, 1 focus, 1 blank. Blank focus crit.
Oh, not a hit. It is a crit.
Firing nothing the Cavill can do, or nothing that Omega Leader can do about those. Target lock is on the other ship. Cavill only 1. Looks like focus. He's going to spend it, take no damage.
And then Omega Leader does not have that evade to activate the juke.
TLT's back. TLTs can't come into Omega Leader, so TLTs are going to go into Juno instead, it looks like.
Right. They are too close for the TLTs to be able to fire at Omega Leader, as it is only range 2 to 3.
Right.
Cannot fire at range 1.
Range doesn't matter. No obstruction. TLTs from Cavill into Juno, and that does look like it's out of arc. So Cavill's going to be rolling 4 dice with each shot.
That's
Take another tip to
Ouchtown. Very
Ouchtown.
consistent.
Although it looks like he's only rolling 3. Maybe he is an arc.
It might be barely an arc there.
1 hit to 3 evades.
3 evades.
Here comes the second shot. 3 hits.
3 hits.
And there's only going to be 1 evade. Watch this. 1 evade. Yeah, 3 hits. 1 hit to 3 evades, and then 3 hits to 1 evade.
Wow.
Called it 100%. Nothing, 1 damage done to Juno.
So was that
1 damage done to
1
Juno's
damage
shield.
to Juno.
Measuring range for Paylob here. I think he's going to spend that blast or turret fire on Omega Leader. Could get a natural shot there. A slightly lucky natural shot to get Omega Leader down. Omega Leader's a great ship, a little bit swingy. Not very good against lucky shots, but very good against those ones that like to modify a lot of dice.
Yeah.
All right, here it comes.
Blanks. Oh. There was that head hang.
Of course, that happens. That's happened to all of us.
It's even better when you throw 5 dice and roll all blanks.
Yeah, here it comes. Here's the 5 dice. Kill shot. 1 hull left on Manaru. 5 dice. Not using Palpatine. Two hits. Now Manaru can evade this. Manaru can evade this. But she does not.
She does not.
She does not. She can evade 1 hit with that focus.
Manaru goes
dead, but there
down.
is simultaneous fire. Are we forgetting that? Nah, Sam is not. We do have simultaneous fire, but Manaru is down.
Right,
For Manaru, I'd take that range 1 shot onto Juno. We can't see that. All right. Range 1 from Manaru into Juno Eclipse. Three natural hits. Palpatine is going to give her an evade because she is tokenless. I see 2 evades. One more shield off Juno, so she is shieldless right now. 2 evades to 3 hits. And we go on to the next round. So with Omega Leader still on the board and Manaru off, what do you think about Thomas's chances right now?
I think I'm doing all right. So real quick, is Juno at a 7?
No, Juno is up at 9.
I was thinking major. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no.
I'm looking at different things. Okay, blah.
There we go.
There. Okay. So now Manaru is down and off the board.
Right. Yeah. So what do you think of Sam's position in this match right now?
It's interesting because they're facing opposite directions. So they're gonna be split apart unless they both turn in or down, I suppose.
Right. Now Juno is pretty good at turning around. She could make herself do a 3K turn if she wanted to. We could just do a 1 hard. There's a lot of different things that she could do.
She's got options.
The shuttle is stalling, keeping that gun pointed right at Cavill. He's going to do a pattern analyzer target lock before he moves. Who's going to target lock? I think he's going to put that down on Cavill because he's out in the guns. He's right out in front there. Indeed, he does. Target lockdown on Cavill.
Yep.
And there is a stress on the shuttle. And now it's up to Thomas to move, starting with Paylob. Two turn from Paylob is going to go ahead hit Omega Leader. That's not great. Now he does not have that second focus. He's still going to focus from Paylob, but he won't have that second one to modify that blaster turret shot. It's also worth mentioning at this time that both Adam and I are very, very hungry.
Just kind of staring at this whole board.
This is the pre-lunch. Pre-lunch round.
Pre-dunch?
Pre-dunch, yeah. So
it is,
if you're in the chat thinking of posting pictures of food or descriptions of food. Please don't. That's rude.
Yeah, now that you said something.
Yeah, no. Omega Leader there blocked as well. So we will get a shot from Paylob into Omega Leader, maybe put that ship down.
Man, Bump City.
Juno Eclipse here doing that famed one hard turn.
Yep, doing that one hard. Now, what are we going to see?
Whatever she does, whatever token she does, she's going to give it right to Paylob. So there's a barrel roll. That's a smart move. Trying to get down to range 1.
Right in between there.
I applaud that. Not giving Paylob his free token.
I think it's about as close as he could have barrel rolled to that.
Oh, yeah. Range 1.
The stinky sock.
Range 1 from Juno into Paylob. Here coming Sam with 3 dice is going to add a crit with the advanced targeting computer. Is he going to Palpatine? Trying to decide here whether or not he wants to use the Emperor. No Palpatine.
No Palpatine.
Doesn't need to hit crit. Adds a crit with the advanced targeting computer.
That advanced targeting computer is a deadly upgrade.
Paylob defending with 2 dice. Both of them come up evade, so 1 shield down on Paylob. 1 shield left with that shield upgrade. And now it's Cavil's turn. He's going to roll. Who does Cavil think he's going to roll into? Probably into Juno, right? Yeah, 4 dice. It is obstructed.
Yep, but we still... and I think it's still an arc, so it doesn't
Vanger,
get that
I told you
dice.
not to. Headed to a birthday party to eat cake. I'm not going to get any cake. How dare you? Oh.
Now I want cake.
Oh, I'm hungry. It does look like Cavil's TLT shot was in arc.
Was it cake and ice cream, though?
And he is going to spend the focus for 2 hits onto Juno Eclipse. Looks like Blankski's 1 evade, so one more hit onto Juno down to 2 hull now. Juno's going to take 1 damage, so she'll be down at 2 hull. And then here comes the second shot. 2 more hits.
All right, let's see if we can evade.
Juno not Palpatining, 2 evades.
2 evades.
Juno is still alive with 2 hull points. And now Paylob's shot. Now it's interesting here. Paylob could choose to switch his fire and just go ahead and hit Juno. I'm not sure if that's a bad idea because he might be obstructed against Omega Leader.
Yeah, just barely.
Yep, here it comes. Blaster turret against Juno Eclipse. Ooh, 3 natural hits. Here's a big one. Here's Palpatine giving Juno the evade that she so desperately needs. And she takes 2 anyway. Juno Eclipse is down.
Goodbye, Juno.
Adam, does this bring Thomas Meche back into the game with a full health Cavil and a almost full health Paylob against the might of Omega Leader and Major Stridon?
Well, looking at just pure like health points left, we've got 14 on Sam's side, and how quickly can I do math? 13 left on Thomas's side. So I think it's pretty evenly matched if we're just looking at raw health.
Now it is worth to consider that
2 ships on 2 ships.
Major Stridon just put a big digger into Cavil there. 3 hits onto Cavil. All his shields are down. I think the important thing to consider is if Thomas can kill Omega Leader, he has a real shot here at staying behind that Upsilon class shuttle.
Yep, yeah. It's
and
the
just
Upsilon
picking it to death.
It can't turn around very well at all.
Right. It's a little bit better than the Lambda, but it can. It's tough. It's tough, but it's still an interesting thing because Omega Leader is behind Cavil. He's got to kill Omega Leader. Got to give Cavil some distance to put Omega Leader down. Once again, we are back to Dials. I'm Asa.
And I'm Adam.
And we're streaming from the Wizard's Chest in Denver, Colorado for the X-Wing campaign against cancer. We're going to put out one more call here for donations if you feel inclined. We would very much appreciate those being given at xwing.org. That's x-wing.org to Twin Sons Charities, who is then going to give that to the American Cancer Society. This whole event is for cancer research. Paylob doing a 1 bank right into that asteroid there, which means the entire squadron gets stressed.
Ooh, that's the one downside to the Atani Mind Link.
Right.
So that on top of, sharing focus, you share stress.
Right. He does roll a hit, but of course that does not do anything.
Because that is debris.
Right.
That stinky sock debris.
And we are forgetting the stress there from the debris and the Tawny Mine Link. Cavil bumping as well. Looks like both players spaced on that stress. Haha, spaced on that stress there.
Space.
Jay Arlington, somebody should donate some pizza for us.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes. Yes,
please.
1,000 times yes.
Just have it, delivered to the Wizard's Chest in Denver,
Wizard's
Colorado. And we will
so that
eat
New
it.
York pizza, ship it here. Ha, ship.
Ha.
I'm on fire today. Here comes Omega Leader doing a 4K turn.
What? Oh, yeah. I
Will
was like,
be
he's
stressed.
moving the oops.
Will we remember this stress? There it is.
There's
is the stress.
Okay. Then we still need the stress for Paylob, I believe.
For Paylob and Cavil, yes.
Should I go tell them?
Looks like Omega Leader is going to fire against Paylob. Range 2. No mods for either of them. Nothing. A whole lot of focus blank from Omega Leader coming into Paylob. Cavil will be firing now. Is he able to hit Omega Leader? He will be able to TLT Omega Leader. That's good for Thomas.
Range 2.
That's really good, Thomas. J. Arlington, pineapple in top, please. Please, 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 please.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Twitch
Thought
chat.
we were friends.
Pineapple. Twitch chat. Pineapple or no pineapple? I say pineapple.
No pineapple.
Let's vote. Let's vote.
So far, it's 1-1.
Did not impact. Second one, 2 hits and a focus. Sam is going to roll. Is he going to use Palpatine on this defense? What do you think, Adam? Should he use Palpatine on this?
Well, he's only got 2 hull left, so depends on if he wants to keep it for offense or not.
Firing out of arc, so another focus result was rolled into the dice pool there. Not declaring Palpatine, and there's 1 evade, so 1 more damage on Omega Leader. Vulnerable here. It is entirely possible that Paylob could snipe Paylob could snipe Omega Leader. Paylob could snipe Paylob.
Paylob could pizza Paylob. No pineapple. Only dirty rebels eat that stuff.
I am very dismayed. I'm very, very dismayed here at chat. Pineapple and ham is the god among pizzas.
I think it's just ham.
No.
Add
Gotta
some
have
bacon.
That sweet, juicy pineapple. There's the stress now from the Atani Mind Link being placed down now that we remember.
Pizza with pineapple. Anyone saying different is a filthy mindfuck.
There's the snipe shot from Paylob. Snipe shot from Paylob did nothing to Omega Leader. Here comes Major Striden's revenge shot. Range 1. Palpatining a crit in there. My God, I'm seeing 3 hits, 2 crits. Two evades, so we've got hit and 2 crits. So the hit will impact the shield. What are the 2 crits? Crit number 1, console fire. And what's crit number 2? Structural damage. So Paylob's agility is down to 1. This is not good for Thomas Meche. Paylob is down to 2 hull, 1 agility with that structural damage, and will be burning down unless he can flip that console fire. Now, Adam, I think you will agree that Sam is really demonstrating the power of a properly flown Upsilon shuttle.
Oh, yes, for sure.
Because,
he's
my
getting
God.
he's getting all those range 1s. He's throwing 5 dice every turn. Wow.
It's terrifying.
Lots of red, yeah.
All right, so
All the
how does
red
Thomas
dice.
get out of this?
He's
Got
I would
one,
say
1 hull
he
left on
has to
Omega
get
Leader. Gotta kill Omega Leader.
yeah,
so Cavil is
kill
the one
Omega
to
Leader
do that.
and do it while you're behind the Upsilon. I think
I would 100% agree. Cavil, at this point, Cavil could probably get away with a 3 straight.
3
Just get
straight,
behind, get
even
some
a
distance
3
there.
bank, I think, but that would put him
Right.
too
I would
close
want
to
to
the
put
Omega
I would
Leader.
want to put 3 straight maybe with Cavill there. 1 bank to pilot right with. Paylob to green, clear that stress, get the focus.
Yep.
Shuttle bumps, no action, just as we were probably all expecting.
Bump, dead bump. Oops, Salon Shuttle.
Jay Arlington is actually pronounced oops-a-daisy shuttle.
Oh my god. Whoops-a-daisies.
2 straight from Paylob, bumping, or at least some maneuver that's going to bump. That's an interesting choice, because unless Cavill now has no route to get focus for the squadron, which means that Paylob, A, they're both defenseless. B, Paylob has bumped, so he's not able to clear the console fire. And C, none of them have Mind Link focuses from Mind Link. Here's the 3 bank from Cavill, definitely getting around the shuttle. That's not a bad maneuver. Definitely would have liked to see that paired with a 1 bank from Paylob in order to get the focus for the squadron. But beggars can't be choosers. Paylob or Cavill is clear, although he should right now be stressed from the Mind Link last round. That's an interesting one. Hey, John.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be able to help us out here? They missed a Mind Link stress last round.
Yeah. Which one should have it?
All of Thomas's ships, because Paylob hit the debris. Paylob is now range 2. We're going to get the judge clarification here from the Mind Link stress off of the debris. So the only clarification there is no focuses, and Cavill does have a stress. That is, unfortunately, one thing that we do have to do. But Cavill does have unhinged, and he cleared the stress. That's true. We forgot about that. Everything is as it should be. Hey, in defense, I'm thinking about pineapple pizza right now.
I'm so hungry.
2 hits.
You think that
from
shuttle
Paylob.
delivers?
He's
They missed,
technically new.
right.
Maneuvers.
Missed the console fire, too. Console fire rolling. But it doesn't matter because Paylob can't spend that focus token, and it looks like he's going to go down.
Womp, womp.
Womp, womp, womp. There's Paylob.
Pizza. Lob.
Pizza lob.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Pizza.
John, we've got pizza on the mind now. Paylob is down. Now it's just Cavill.
Pizza's
Cavill
down.
has TLT, but he is at range 1.
Pizza.
So there will be no shots from Cavill.
No pizza.
Back to dials is called. We love it. No pizza yet. No pizza for us yet, please.
If you're feeling really generous.
If you're feeling... Yeah,
After
so
you donate to the campaign against cancer at x-wing.org, you can donate pizza to us.
You can donate to the campaign against Asa and Adam's hunger. PayPal, feedback at backtodials.com.
Pizza at pizza.pizza.
Pizza is a food that can't be beat. It's a pie chart you can eat. Thank you, Eagle T. That's
All right, you guys have one chance.
It's amazing.
If you want to purchase a coin? I'll sell you one right now.
How much?
$10
purchase a
each.
coin. $10 for a pizza.
I don't have cash
Almost
on
said
me.
$10
I just
for a
realized.
pizza.
Oh,
They're cash only, right?
Cash only.
And I don't have any cash.
Get it at lunch.
I'm sorry.
all right.
I'll see if I can get cash out of lunch.
Pizza.
It's yeah. John Conley selling coins here, giving us our one shot.
And we blew it.
No. Yeah, we've missed a little bit of action here. All right, so let's get back to it. The Upsilon shuttle doing a hard turn there onto the debris field. No crit rolled. Cavill following it with a 2 hard turn. I'm going to go ahead and focus. An Omega Leader also doing a 2 hard turn. Going to go ahead and evade. Also already got that evade, but we're going to barrel roll, get close into Cavill to not allow that TLT to trigger. So Thomas is going to essentially have to waste the TLT against the might of Major Stride. And here comes the shot in range of TLT outside of arc, so we should be rolling 4 dice against Major Strident. That's a hit. 2. A shield down on the Upsilon class shuttle, on Oops-a-Daisy shuttle.
Oops-a-daisies.
Jay Arlington says, pizza is the jump master of the food world. When it's good, it's great. When it's bad, it's still pretty good. You're absolutely right.
It's even shaped like a pizza.
Absolutely right.
Or a jump master. Pizza's shaped like a jump master, kind of. I don't know.
No damage from the second TLT shot. Sounds like 20 minutes remaining in the round, if I heard John right there.
Some
Eagle
amount of minutes.
Eagle said you're absolutely right. The shuttle is really taking this game, putting so much damage over 2 turns. I think it was a total of 7 damage over 2 turns into Manaru, and the killing blow on Paylob. Extremely good. Rolling Red, you are right. Cavill should have been firing 4 dice on both of those last TLT shots.
I think everyone's getting hungry over here.
It's all right. Here comes another 2 hard turn from that shuttle. Either going to block Cavill or put him in another one of those disgusting range 1 shots. Still stress on no action, but he doesn't really need that action because, oh man, blocked indeed. That's actually not a bad choice for Cavill because he needs to get behind the shuttle and at range of Omega Leader. 1 turn from Omega Leader. Is he going to do a barrel roll to get close? Probably will. We might not see any shots this round.
Well,
unless he's able to
I don't
barrel
know
roll backwards.
if he'll be able to get close enough.
That's close. I'm not sure if that's range 1. We're going to check right now. And that is solidly range 1. So Omega Leader once again avoids all fire. And we have no shots. We're going to go back to dials and move next round. Logan the Bard says, I think Thomas could have stolen this game handily if he did not suicide Manaru. Adam, do you agree with that?
Yeah. I don't know about super handily, but it definitely would have helped to have Manaru not go up and take all that initial fire.
Right. I agree.
It was basically, Manaru kind of went up, went down, and then the others came up to speed. And
right, they've done some serious damage.
Yeah, they did some serious damage, but they didn't quite get the opportunity they needed to put a lot of damage in while Manaru was taking the hit.
I absolutely agree with that assertion. The it's still a game, Thomas, if he is able to kill Omega Leader with that TLT. Omega Leader only having 1 hull point left. It's definitely not a foregone conclusion that Thomas is out of this game, but it's a very uphill battle because Cavill is not the most maneuverable, and Omega Leader is standing handily inside that donut hole.
You said donut.
I did say donut. Why did I say? Now I want donuts again. Pizza and donuts, everybody. Oh my goodness.
You know what I had for dinner last night?
What?
Because my roommates are awesome and make delicious food. Chicken and waffles.
Oh my goodness!
It was the best.
I had McDonald's on my way down, driving my way down.
Good.
Hey, they just
it's cheap and it's delicious.
It is cheap, and I gotta say they just introduced a new burger that's they have a lot of options, but you can make it with like chicken and bacon and a really good sauce, and it was like really, really, really good. John, you got to get us off this food tangent because we have
telling me I'm starving over here.
Oh, by the way, Sergeant Ace 24 says, "Hi, John."
Hey, Sergeant Ace.
I think I know who that is too.
Oh,
I think it's Michael.
Oh, hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
I think.
Peel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, from Fort Collins. Cavill doing a 3-bank here. I think this might actually break the cycle if Omega Leader does another 1 hard turn, but he is out inside of that prodigious firing arc of the Upsilon class shuttle, the Oops a Daisy class shuttle. Of course, there's the 1 turn from Omega Leader using that hard turn trick of putting it the other way. No, that's right. It's Justin. There's Justin Crash.
Oh!
What is he not doing here? Why is he not here?
I have no idea. He probably works later.
Oh, works later. Has family things.
Well,
Justin Crash, thank you for joining us.
At least he's watching our awesome stream.
He could have won Sparkle Dice if he came in today.
Could have won Sparkle Dice. Well, no, because he definitely could have won Sparkle Dice. Here's the TLT coming back at Thomas's Major Strident. Another 3 dice. It should be 4. I cannot stress enough. It should be 4 dice, but that doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. It's a hit. Once again, coming back in.
So that's
second
a hit
shot.
On
another hit on the shuttle.
Strident?
And another hit. There's going to be 2 more successes.
You don't need
Down to 3.
Down to 3 shells. But here comes the return fire.
Dun, dun, dun.
Target lock. 2 focus, 2 blanks to hit, and here comes the target lock. Rerolls. Is it going to hurt? And indeed it does. 2 hits, a crit, and a focus. 2 hits, crits, focus, so 2 hits and a crit going through on a Paylob who does not evade any of them.
Oh. Or not Paylob. Calvin.
2 hits and a crit.
Which is
It is indeed direct hit, and it looks like we must have missed 1 hull point damage on Cavill because they're calling the game right there. A victory for Sam Shepic, Juno, Omega Leader, Major Strident over Thomas Meche, Paylob, Cavill, Manaru, and John's going to help us get these guys in for interviews here in just 1 moment. Congratulations to both players. We will be right back. Hello, everybody. We're back with around 3 interviews here, talking to Sam Shepic, Thomas Meche. There we go.
Yeah.
There we are.
She's not watching. She doesn't.
Congratulations, guys, and to Sam for a great win right there. So we have a very, 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 very important question here before we get started. Sam, Thomas, do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I knew it.
Yes. Actually,
Yes, thank you.
No.
We're
Yes.
still evenly split.
We're still evenly
Sam,
split.
Or Thomas, here, shake my hand. Give it. Pineapple
Sam,
master
fist bump.
race.
Done.
Pineapple master. There we go.
We're in the shot. Okay, good.
There we go. Pineapple, I think, is the best.
Okay, pineapple and anchovy.
Never had
Anchovy.
Pineapple and anchovy
I'll-
is, if you're,
I'll do
I promise
anchovy.
you, it's delicious because it's that salty sweet. It's even better than Canadian bacon because it's just that much
I can
saltier.
see that. I
But
can see
Canadian
that.
bacon
Yeah,
has
totally.
the word bacon in it.
This is
That is
also
legitimate.
fair.
That's legitimate. But let's
Nobody-
stop talking about food. Or else
Yeah,
my
with your
stomach's
permission,
gonna
let's start
explode.
talking about the match. Thomas, going into that match against these Imperial Ace powerhouses, what was your game plan? Was it you'd have a target that you wanted to take out first?
Usually I'm like, okay, so obviously super noob. Take out the scariest thing on the board first, and usually what I want to do with that list is get into sort of knife fighting range with Manaru and Paylob, so I can start taking things away, and then just hammer with the TLTs with the Y-Wing. But
Yeah, I gotta say, it was very interesting how quickly Manaru moved to the front, especially with her FAQ about not being able to pass tokens outside of range 1. That struck me as an interesting decision. Do you usually pass tokens with Manaru, or just use her as a knife fighter, as a blocker?
I try to, but really what I'm looking to do first is, because she's the beefiest thing I have on the board, is to kind of set her up to take some hits, and the other two are supposed to get in and start firing kind of at range and start taking things away. It didn't work out the way I wanted.
So can I
it to.
just say she took some hits?
She did, in fact, take all the hits, all of them.
She soaked it all.
Yeah.
She did. She did soak that all.
She did her
There
job.
was some really good surprise burst damage there from Paylob against Omega Leader.
Yeah.
From Paylob and Cavill
Yeah.
against Omega Leader and Juno. They're doing some really good damage. We were commenting that it was definitely not a foregone conclusion up until Cavill died.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I got cut out of position there.
Yeah, there was Omega Leader was starting to get a little bit closer to Paylob than I think I would be comfortable with.
Yeah, well, you did forget to take an evade token.
I
Just throwing that out there.
once again, I'm sorry, internet.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I'm sure.
But I didn't want... I thought you were going to go up the side. I didn't
Yeah.
think you were going to cut in, so that's why I stopped.
Right.
And then I sent my aces up the board.
Right.
And I thought you were going to come around so that I could go through the asteroids with my aces and then turn my shuttle in.
Right.
But since you did that, I got completely out of position and sort of had to rehash or fix it. Essentially.
Right.
This is the real nice thing about being a novice player, is that nobody knows what I'm gonna do because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's be
Ain't
honest.
that the truth?
So
Yeah, hey, there's definitely value in that unpredictability when one of us would choose the correct maneuver. You choose the incorrect one that ends up being the correct one because it wasn't one that we were all planning for.
For sure.
No, there's definitely value in that sort of unpredictability. Yeah, so very, very, very well done. If we haven't already, reward Sam Shepic a chance cube.
Oh.
Did I put that one out there?
No, I do not have one.
Perfect.
There you go.
I do
There you
now.
go.
There it is. Award
like
the
to see
winner.
my chance
Hey,
cube?
John, do we have a prize showcase this round before we go off to lunch?
lunch.
I can show you what's being given out next.
Yeah.
Is the
Actually,
prize
here.
showcase lunch?
Here's an artwork that's given out.
Here. How about we give it to them to hold?
I'll help you.
Okay. I'm gonna just duck
All
it
right.
out there.
This is
That
by
is really sexy.
That's a-
Drew Baker.
Here, scooch it more.
It is by Drew Baker, entitled Burden.
Move it here.
Wow.
This way.
Okay.
This way.
It's
this
this
way.
camera. Sorry.
It's that camera.
Not this one. That's
Tilt it down a little. That's
sorry.
beautiful.
This camera.
Can I just say I would love to hang that on my wall
I like
by
that. That's a
Drew
really nice thing.
Baker. We've
Yeah,
got
that is
more
really sick.
more
That's a nice
excellent
It's all
prizes
yours.
here.
Pass that
Seriously.
That's
There's
yours.
another one by Christopher Burdett.
Oh my.
Here you
Yeah, get that
go.
deck
Got
over
it.
there.
All right.
And that thing.
By Christopher Burdett, depicting Forlom here.
Oh,
Ah, that's
this
beautiful.
camera.
I guess it's that one.
Sorry, it's this
Derp.
one. Yeah.
This is why we're not professionals.
I don't even know why we have this one sitting up here.
Well, we were gonna try to use it, and then it didn't work. So, yeah, so this is why this tournament's so great. We have so much swag. Of course, if you'd like to support the X-Wing campaign against cancer, support cancer research and prevention, all that good stuff, donate x-wing.org. That's x-wing.org, and it goes to Twin Sons Charities and the American Cancer Society. There it is.
I can
Adam,
point
we
at
got
it
the hang
easily
of pointing now.
Well, because I flipped the camera, so when I point left, it actually goes left in our little preview.
So where am I supposed to do these 10 push-ups?
Right. And once again, big thanks to John Conley and the Wizard's Chest for hosting us, for having this tournament. Yeah,
He's over here.
he's off screen. There he is. The hand
Here's his hand.
That was
the
his
hand of John. The hand of John, everybody. All right. Anybody else got anything to say before we go get lunch?
I'm hungry.
Food.
All right, so let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna be back in roughly an hour, John, if I'm correct. Round 4 at 4:45 p.m.
Correct.
All right.
All right, round 44, 4:45 p.m. We're gonna go ahead and repost this stuff, repost the stream on Reddit, on Facebook, just to go ahead and make sure that everything is kosher with that, so you guys all know. Join us again 4:45 for round 4 of the X-Wing campaign against cancer tournament here in Denver, Colorado. We'll be back soon.